couple of weeks ago, after evening prayer in the monastery chapel, I was standing before the image of Our Lady while we sang the Salve Regina. And as we got to the part at the end, Ea ergo advocata nostra, ilios tuos misericordes oculos ad nos converte, which of course means, turn then, most gracious advocate, thine eyes of mercy towards us. I was startled to catch the eye of Our Lady and realise how notable it is that she looks right out of the image towards us. Our Blessed Lady's eyes are tender and loving. We look at the image as a whole, with the Christ child and the angels bearing the instruments of the Passion, and Our Lady is looking out at us, and with her we know where all this will lead, what lies ahead for the child in her arms, what agonies those same eyes will see her son go through. Those eyes of Mary that looked at the angel of God as he told her that she was with child, perhaps a little startled, but not afraid, recognising that God had shaped the history of a whole people so that it could lead to her, a worthy vessel for his son. Those tired but joyful eyes that looked down and beheld the Son of the Most High lying in the lowliest of mangers and sitting on her lap to receive homage of the shepherds and the adoration of the wise men. Those eyes looking for the lost Christ child and the relief in finding him, talking with the scribes, knowing him to be truly at work in his Father's house. And then later, having travelled with him and knowing where all his public ministry was leading, Our Lady's sorrowful eyes that met those of her Son on the road to Calvary, that gaze like fire that passed between them. Oh, may our hearts be set aflame with love of Jesus and Mary by thinking of that tragic scene. Our Lady following that sorrowful way after her Son up that hill to the place where she would see him, the one she loved the most, stripped, nailed to the cross, and die, comforted only by a few other women and John, who took her into his own home. Those same eyes that adore Jesus throughout his life now look on him in the beatific vision of heaven, and also look on us, her children, as we call on her, as we ask for her intercession with her Son for mercy. Our Lady looks down as a kind mother on us, and like any mother, she would do anything to help us and guide us to the one she loves above all else, her Son. So on this feast day of Our Lady, look deep into her eyes and ask her to help us who can do nothing without the grace of God. Help us as we come to the end of this novena and celebrate the great feast of our Mother of Perpetual Succour. O Immaculate Mother of God, look down with your eyes of mercy on us, your children, and help us to love you and Jesus more and more every day. Amen, and God bless.